Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here. Welcome back to Swordflight. Okay, um, I don't think we're gonna make it through much of this place. I believe in the world. It's weird. Um, I believe most of the Drow outpost is is accessible only from a trap door in the spider cave above us. And so, like, there's a trap door there that can only be found if you have a high enough search, which I do not. Somehow I knocked down that Drow warrior from across the room. Oh, well, that'll do it. Well, that was a lot. Rod did pretty well, though. That Weapon Master was the one I was really worried about. Even if I am levels ahead of everyone, Weapon Masters are always a nightmare. So how long are we getting fisted for this? Okay, this... Yeah. So, we can't really do much more. There are a couple places in Chapter 5 I kind of remember that, that you can't really get through without a high enough search that I've actually never been through because my paladin didn't have any search skills. So, yeah. One of them is in one of the Abyssal Realms, because I don't think we're done with the Abyss yet for this game. But, yeah, I think that's about everything we're going to do there. So I figured out how to get into the tomb that I was unable to get into. Is this just, like, graphical and it's not actually doing anything to me? I don't seem to be taking damage. My armor class isn't dropped, and neither is my attack. I'm gonna hope so. Okay, so let's go back to the tombs. Okay, yeah, that must have just been the effect lingering even though it wasn't there. Left once we transferred areas. Okay, so we're gonna make sure that I properly translate it. Okay. And then I think what I have to do is use this. There you go. The issue was I wasn't raged. That was it. 175. Don't have the talents needed to activate the rune's magic. Actually, I do. Tomb of Narzhan the Mighty. Found a way into the tomb. This undead warriors invited worthy warriors to meet a challenge for him. Perhaps I shall take him up on this offer and his cursed condition. Okay, so 2 bone golems are going to pop up. I could tell already. Let's just get over there and deal with. Got it. No magic. Superior bone golem. What the? You get shot every time you hit them? What is that? Oh, great. And they have a ridiculous armor class, so this is fun. Even Garrod can't hit them. What is this? What are you doing up there, Zarella? Get over here. Oh. She was up there using her bard song. Okay. Let's see this. This is going to be annoying. Why is her bard song... Oh, mine's on a different timer. I forgot about that. Okay. So yeah, they have a crazy armor class and apparently a lot of hit points. Hate this stupid armor class thing. And True Seed, so don't try to sneak around them. But if we can take them one at a time, we can kill them eventually. I hate this. I did manage to knock one down, but I didn't pay attention to the rolls. I probably got a 20. It is hitting her an uncomfortable amount of times. She doesn't have any healing potions left either. I bet you he is not going to be worth enough to make this worth it. But the bone golems. Garrod's like the most optimized character they can come up with. Dude has a 51 attack. How much do you need to be able to hit these things consistently? Do they have a 65 armor class? What is this? $120. That's it. Well, we have spell failure, and it says skill decreased. Not sure what skill they decreased. Probably not important to me. Okay, so we could still heal. Looks like I could still use potions and items and stuff. It's not a dead magic zone. You just can't really cast. Okay, well, let's draw out and kill this one. Let's get him. Okay, I know she is the best fit to fight. Huh, something decreased her strength. Ah, skeletal shooters, that's typical. You know what, actually? Yeah, everyone step away, just so we don't accidentally get into those things' range. And they resist a bunch of elemental damage, it looks like. Or maybe it's just acid. For some reason, bones are resisting melting. Okay, the skeletal shooters I can deal with. They're not too bad. I have ways around most of their effects. And I have gnarly arrows. I just hope that whoever's in charge of this tomb doesn't have this kind of armor class, because if he does, I don't know how we could beat that. I'm assuming it's a high-level warrior class, at least something equivalent, probably stronger than Tuguar was his name? Yeah, Tug, however you want to say it. That guy was rough. Now granted, it was just me against multiple, but fighting it without any sort of magic, which is pretty much how I fought him, at least I could have my buffs on. But I'm assuming it would be stronger, and his armor class was not this absurd, so... yeah, I'm not sure. This could go very poorly. But I just want to focus this episode on at least getting this dungeon finished. Got him. Okay, Supreme Bone Golem, you guys suck. I hate you. Okay, well, let's see what else is hanging around here. Bunch of regular skeletons. Spell sword. Spell sword. Everyone chill for a second. Okay, now everyone follow me for a second. Please tell me the spell sword's not coming with it. Dang it. Okay, no, actually, you know what? No. Nope, I'm not tolerating it. Okay. I'm gonna find a way to only draw out the not spell sword.
Hold this spot like it was home.
Okay. Now, cast something. Cast something. Cast something. Okay, no! He wouldn't just cast. Why did he have to charge? I hate him. Okay, this is only going to work if I first clear out some of them. Yeah, come on, guys. Also, yeah, they do cheat. The arrows they fire that explode like that do not exist. How is he hitting every time? My goodness.
Hold this spot like it was home.
There we go. Alright, now we're all on this. That's how he was hitting me so much. Normally they would hit every now and then, but it wouldn't be so frequently, and that's because I didn't have the Bard song on. Okay, I think I missed one or two skeletons, but we've got most of them here. Okay, we'll go back to that room after we've searched the other one. Give Acid Sheath time to wear off. Okay, and as no, my strength can be drained further? I'm not sure. I figured this room's not going to be much better. No, it's not.
Hold this spot like it was home. Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Yeah, he's coming too. Okay. I'm going to have to be tricky about this.
Step with me. Come on.
No, not over there, actually.
Hold this spot like it was home.
Okay, this works.
Step with me. Come on. Time.
Can you? Can't go 5 seconds without getting critted by one of those guys. Probably don't want to do that, Sorala.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Ooh, there's the spell sword.
Hold this spot like it was home. Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
Nope.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along. Do your work. And don't let up. Attack! Time.
It also really bothers me how just entering a fight gives every enemy an attack of opportunity. It doesn't work for me. Like, when enemies charge in and attack me, like, I only get an attack of opportunity, like, 1 every 5 fights. For the enemies, it is consistently every time. It's very frustrating. Okay. So we activated that one. Let's go deal with the other one. Even with, like, keen and improved critical, I'm pretty sure you still have to roll an 18 at best. It's like me. Like, a halberd only crits on a 20 naturally. They're not weapon masters, otherwise they'd be using weapon master abilities, so why can they crit every single time? It's pretty annoying. I was worried that was going to be a mimic. It does make sense that there would not be traps and locks everywhere. This guy wouldn't expect a thief to come in, so there'd be no point. Unless he really just didn't want anyone to get something. Although, honestly, the door just opens if 2 people strike it, so someone could have done that at any point, and then anyone can come in. That's probably like hiding or something that gets disabled by these skills. What do you have as far as your skill goes? 80 on perform, 86 on lore? That is ridiculous. That's why she can identify everything at a glance. Mummy lords? Mummy monk? Mummy warriors? Oh no. Okay, well they don't like fire. I think they're kind of into what the... I think they're kind of indifferent about acid. The only question is their AC. Ah, right, they're monks, so they're never going to stop fighting me, specifically. Okay, they got no resistance against acid, so I have that going for me. Yeah, these two don't seem to have a fear aura, unlike that one. Okay, yeah, me and Garrod are going to focus up on the same one. Zarala's gonna get killed. Man, these guys are annoying. Okay, no, we can't. Garrod, we have bigger problems. Okay, yeah, no, I can't have both of them die on me. The monks are faster than anyone else. Here's what I'm gonna do. Spell failure, right.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
I think it was only the Mummy Lord that noticed us.
Spot like it was home.
Okay, logically speaking, I should be able to make about any will save that there is, right? In the world? Well, it's good to know that the guy just will not attack unless he has someone else notice you. That's fun. Okay, we're gonna rip this warrior to pieces. Alright, she has a shock sword. Not the best weapon to fight him with. Oh my goodness. They all have, like, just instantly full health abilities. $90. I only got 90 for that. Yeah. Yeah, he just cast harm on himself. He doesn't care. Find something you do care about, then. I have a bunch of these. He deals positive damage. And he's immune to that. Sure, why not? The mummy deals positive damage, and magical and divine and negative. What in the world is that? Seriously, Rogue Knight, what are you creating here? It's just stupid. Sure. Did I roll a 1? I rolled a 1. No.
Hold this spot like it was home.
No, why did 3 of them notice me? I didn't get within the sight range of 3 of them. I got within the sight range of 1 of them. Okay, you know what? No, you guys are here. Wander around for a while. I'll come back and deal with you. We're gonna go kill a stupid spell sword. I don't even know what's up with these levers. What is it? What is all this? I didn't even bother to check. Yeah, that one hurts. That one also hurts. closing somewhere? Door opening somewhere? I have no idea.
Let's have at it.
Okay. These do the same thing. Hear a door opening somewhere. I have no idea what those are doing. I mean, I figure they're probably opening a door. Just more skeletons in here? Ancient Tomb West. Is that saying it is the Western Ancient Tomb? Or is that saying this is the western part of the Ancient Tomb and there's a whole other section? Because if that's the case, I'm going to be annoyed. I don't want to have to go through a whole other one of these. I hate the one that I'm in now. Okay. Well, let's search this room. I bet you there's not going to be any loot or anything in this dungeon even worth taking. It's just going to be more money, which we already have a lot of, and some XP. Here, you can take these two. That's one of my other problems with Swordflight, is you throw enemies like these things at us, and, yeah, okay. Well, I'm not going to fight them in a clump, so... They're spawned in, they can start wandering. I'm going to go fight the other ones now. You throw these kinds of enemies at us with absurd attack. Like ridiculous, to hit, and armor class, and all these different effects they hit you with. And you have a couple of interesting items in the game, like the Belt of Strength and Stamina, I think, is a pretty cool one, and there's some other things, but for the most part, he really does not give you that much very powerful stuff. Well, he just doesn't. This axe is the single most powerful magic item I have seen in Swordflight so far. It's like, it's 100% just about your character themselves. which while normally I wouldn't have a problem with, I do when you give the enemies these ridiculous effects and items that nullify everything your character can do. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to have an attack higher than this with this guy. Which I guess is then the problem. Sure, if you're gonna chill there, I'm just gonna shoot you. He just turns and crits every single swing. Is he using that scimitar? He is. That's the other thing that annoys me. Everyone has a scimitar. And they're all keen, and they all have improved critical. Yeah, that figures. Why not? Why not let him just heal himself fully immediately? Even when he's knocked down and I'm getting bonuses to hitting him, I can't hit him. I can get him with knockdowns on my first and my last swings, it looks like. Semi-consistently. There we go. Okay, so one warrior dead. The mummies didn't seem that bad, as long as you don't roll a 1. There we go. What did they just use? Also, why do they get to use magic whenever they want? That mummy lord does not suffer any spell failure. It works every single swing. He gets that? We have to kill it twice because it has instant full health spell, I guess. It's not even, it can't even just be a spell, right? It has to be an innate effect that he gave mummies to just heal themselves fully. Yeah, that. It's not wholeness of body that it used. Casts harm self undead. Yeah, that's a special ability that Rogue Knight invented for them. Can I just get a full healthifying heal ability that I can cast innately once a day despite spell failures? Because I'd like that. Okay, well at least his death shield doesn't last too long. Oh yeah, he's concealed too. I don't think that's a thing I can blame him for. Pretty sure that's an innate monk ability, right? Eventually you just have a concealed bonus, which is crazy. I'm not certain of that, but I think that's the case. Although I didn't remember it being 50%. He is kind of glowing blue. Is that some sort of ghostly visage or something? I don't know. One-on-one, they're at least tolerable. Oh, well, no, not one-on-one. One-on-three, they're at least tolerable. Like, I'm not the only one who sees the armor class problem, right? I literally just... We sit there swinging at him. And like 3 rounds of swings just miss. Innately. Okay, well he had trouble hitting even me, because he's a monk, and monks do not have nearly as high an attack as a fighter of any kind, so... Oh, no, he doesn't have trouble hitting me. He can't hurt me. Well, he does seem to have a little trouble hitting me, but my damage reduction just absorbs everything that he does. That's awesome. wow, he crits on the attack of opportunity. Whatever. Yeah, because he's a high-level monk, he does deal 1d20 hit points. Or, well, yeah, his attack deals 1d20, which gives him potential for a lot of damage. Or none at all. Okay, so that should just leave the Lord and another warrior, I think. There's the Lord. Get him now. Get him with everything you got. Okay, that one hurts, actually. Everyone out, everyone out, everyone out. We're not just gonna stand there in a spike wall. Yeah, nice try. One of the only reasons the Mummy Lord was able to output so much damage last time is because he kept sneak attacking Garrote, because for some reason he's also a rogue. Which doesn't follow for me, but whatever. Most cultures that would mummify their dead, their priests would be closer to fighters than anything else. He gets to summon that. Are you kidding me? And it's as powerful as mine, isn't it? Yeah, it's got its stupid sonic guard up. Yeah. No freaking way am I gonna fight that. And take all this extra sonic damage. That one's not so bad. Still not just gonna fight it. No! He didn't used to go straight to summoning an Elder Elemental. I guess the game remembers that I reloaded, so now it's gonna do that. Also, he seems to have moved. I like how my orders mean nothing to these people. I hate that. You can't even, like, inflict a spell failure effect or something on this guy. Because you're not allowed to cast anything. Come here. Around this side. Now attack him. Do your worst. I have a death ward. I think he has another one of those, too. Yep, he has a second harm self. Man, do I hate this. There is another mummy warrior. Great, now it's coming around. Just what we need. Just kill it, please. $489. You have 500 hit points. $500 hit points, damage resistance, and the ability to heal yourself fully repeatedly with like a 60 armor class. That's what I just had to fight through. This place is genuinely pissing me off. And now I'm going to have to fight through another set of those. If I could fight the Lord last, then I'd be good. He takes so long to kill. If there are any others still alive, no matter where they've gone, no matter where they are, they will eventually wander their way back and find you because of how long it takes. Why am I getting less and less XP for opening doors with these levers? What are these things? I am so confused at these doors. I haven't even tried to progress further inside, though. I've just been going around the sides, which I'm assuming by the levers I need to. But it's not telling me that anything I've opened has closed. Okay, I'm really hoping this isn't that long of a dungeon, and there's just one room at the end here that you have to, like, open a bunch of doors to get in or something like that. I don't want to have to go through another one of these. Just please let me kill the mummies and get out of here. Okay, so it must be those gates that we're opening. And I was hoping there would be a secret door or something that would let me get onto this thing, but it doesn't look like there is. Great. Oh, there's 3. Okay. Well, I'll kill them, but if there's 3 that I'm going to have to chew through, then I'm going to do it one at a time. And I might as well just go deal with the mummies first. I think my game's starting to slow down, and I'm not sure why. Okay, this works. You're one of the not as bad ones, so we'll draw you out and kill you. Did that say smite good? Are these guys blackguards too? Also, so that it looks like it's a spell. If it can be interrupted, then it has to be a spell, right? And if it's a spell, then I feel inclined to ask, why does it not get consumed when it's interrupted? Because that's what happens to a spell. He doesn't have 4 of those that he can use, otherwise they would in these fights, so he can only cast the 1. And yet, interfering with it did not prevent its casting. Also, I always forget I have the mass heal. Mass heal, you cannot resist, I don't think. Pretty sure it's just an instant slap. And so, if I go into that room and two warriors or a mummy lord and a warrior or any combination of that comes at us, I'm going to mass heal them and kill them all at once. They will try to heal themselves, but if we're on top of them, we might be able to get one swing in before they have a chance to, which is all that you need. Okay, well, that's one dead. I'm assuming there's no secret door right here. Like, I didn't look too hard. That would be handy if there was. Maybe there is, and I'm not going to be able to notice it. Well, we can kill them easily enough. I just have to use an undead ward first. Okay, what else are we looking at in here? Mummy warrior. No surprise there. Okay, this works. Everyone back out. Hate these guys, but we can kill them. Okay, so she does have the best AC, and it still doesn't matter with one of these things. I'll tell you one of the things that makes all the enemies really gnarly is the fact that you give them between 2 and 5 elemental damages a hit. He's gonna get up and instantly heal. No, he's not. That went well. Okay, the monk was nearby. Hopefully he hasn't wandered away to you. Oh, that's the Lord. Can I draw out anything else? Here we go. Okay, we got another friend incoming. Yeah, no, not gonna work. Not gonna roll a 1 at the start of the fight and run away. Just not gonna do it. So now I'm gonna have to redraw him out. Or who knows, maybe I'll draw the monk out and just kill him. Ah, what the? No. Okay, he won't attack after putting up his aura sometimes. Why does it do that so many times? So they really need to impress that you cannot cast magic in here. Says my spell failure is only 20%. That's arcane though. I think that only takes into account armor and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, see now that is the thing that really annoys me. Is when they get up, and they have already pre-cast half the spell by the time they're on their feet. So it can't be interrupted. Only saving grace is they have, like, no discipline. So they can't really stay on their feet if you can land a knockdown. Alright. One monk, one lord. As I said before, the monks are more annoying than anything else. They're really not that dangerous. They're just hard to hit. They last for a decent while, but they can't output that much damage, and as long as you don't roll a 1, you'll be fine. In truth, his armor class doesn't seem to be that crazy good. It's definitely not bad, but it's not like beyond the scope of hitting. It's this concealment thing that's really bugging me. And so the Mummy Lord, I can understand him doing negative damage, right? If you want to add, just tack on some negative damage because he's an undead, whatever. Give him his divine damage because it's like a... What do you call it? He's a priest of whatever, and so they've imbued his... Okay, sure, fine. I don't like it, but whatever. The magic damage is really stretching it. But the fact that he deals positive damage somehow... What is that? Nothing should be dealing positive damage to anything, unless it's a healing spell to an undead. That is the only way that makes sense. What are you doing? Making him so healthy that he's dying? Okay, well, let's go kill this stupid thing. Before he summons. I was hoping that was going to be his blade barrier. When's he going to put up his blade barrier? There it is. Now attack him. Attack him now. He's going to kill her. He's going to heal himself again. Okay, that should be all of his healing. Now we just have to very, very slowly weather him down. Garrod, do not step into the spikes. Ow! What was that? Hated that. Okay, come here. Okay. Rogue Knight. Your mummies and your bone golems suck. Also, it's really, really stupid to me that mummy warriors, or that mummy lords and skeleton spell swords are allowed to cast as much magic as they want in a place that inflicts spell failure on everyone. And if someone's gonna say it's because they're not, it's because they're undead and I'm not, does that mean that a Pale Master, then, is immune to this spell failure? Because I bet you he's not.
Hold this spot like it was home.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. At least they give me arrows that do that much elemental damage. The fact that they're only arrows bothers me. I'd like an axe that's +6 and is keen and gives me damage resistance and also has massive criticals ×3 and deals acid and fire and divine damage. And if I had that, then I'd have an item like most of the enemies that I fight. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 no. Stay there. Okay. That should be all of them. That's what they were opening. Okay, there were 4 of these. There's chests. There must be a secret door that leads over there. Okay, this is the final chamber. So yes, when it said west, it's talking about the location of the tomb. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna draw out and kill some of these skeletons real quick, because I'm assuming whatever big bad is in here is not gonna be fun to fight. And he's probably gonna have more mummies in here, which is gonna be the worst. That was a mummy lord, wasn't it? Oh, a skeleton priest, who still summons elder elementals. Fun. This works. Let's kill him now, before his priest, or before his elemental notices. Ouch. Come on! You're almost as bad as a mummy lord. You're a straight up mummy lord. Got him. Okay. Everyone get out of there. That sucked. Hate that. At least the blade barrier wears off pretty fast after the guy's dead. I did like that about Pillars of Eternity when I played it. The fact that lingering effects ended right as combat did.
Hold this spot like it was home.
There he is, Narzhan the Mighty. Is he a mummy? I think he's a mummy. It's a good thing I brought friends, because he certainly did. Nope.
Hold this spot like it was home. Step with me. Follow along.
If he uses magic, I'm gonna be ever so pissed. the shooter. The shooter's out. Can I get him? Might be his last guy, other than him himself. At least it's the last one I can see. We've killed like 3 sentinels, 2 shooters, and a priest. I'm hoping he doesn't have a spell sword lingering in the back. We're so gonna need rest when all this is over. Okay, let me get a look at him. So this is very difficult. Has True Seeing on. He's probably going to have like 8,000 contingencies go off the second we fight. But yeah, I'm not seeing any more enemies back there. So this is what we've got. It's just him. Okay, so now I'm going to... Do I have extra lesser restorations lying around? No. Okay, so use this. I don't need that. You drink that. Okay, let's group up. Okay. Let's go get him.
Step with me. Come on. Follow along. To your weapon. And
Oh.
step with me. Follow along.
Great. Well, let's see if I can cheese this.
Step with me. Follow along.
Got it. Okay, so I need to back off, because he has a crazy attack. He's going to hit me every time. Actually, no, I'm going to cheese this even more, because of how little I care about his rules. How's that for you? That fully heals him. How many of those does he have? He has devastating critical. Rogue Knight, your undead enemies suck. Seriously, what was that? That was awful. Masterwork Helm +5. Piece of garbage. Blade Singer Shield. Arcane Spell Failure -15, so that's +3. That's even one worse, but it does have no spell failure at all. Yeah, you can keep that, whatever. Masterwork Tower Shield, don't use it. I'm just gonna drop all my ammo in here. You sick us on a guy with like a 70 AC. He can hit Zarala every hit, which means his base attack is like +90. He has devastating critical, which is a broken enough feat on its own, but then you gave it to an undead weapon master who hits every swing, really? And he had like 700 hit points and 2 or 3 full heal charges. I had to use 3 mass heals to kill him. That was awful. Like, genuinely, if I didn't have those mass heals, I probably would have just left and not even bothered killing him. I would have run around the room, looted it, and left. He was worth like 1,000 to kill, only because it gave me an extra 900, but yeah, if you're ever coming this way in Swordflight, take the mass heals with you. Apparently without them, this is close to impossible. Like, a straight-up barbarian or weapon master who got there, even, at the level I'm at level 35, you could probably be full-on 40th level and not have a chance of killing that thing. I mean, it's not like you can use any real buffs to help you. Your companions are close to useless, and then it's just about a saving throw, right? Because if he crits, and you roll a 1, you're dead instantly. And there's not a thing you can do to stop it. Not one. Because I'm fairly certain Death Ward doesn't work. And you can't Devastating Critical him first, because he's an undead. And he has 700 hit points, and an absurd armor class. That is perhaps the most poorly balanced fight I have ever seen. And I am absolutely not ashamed to have cheesed it. I'm selling all my True Sight gems. I never use them anyway. Okay, not all of them. I'm selling most of them. I'll keep that. You never know. I could have used that in there if I really wanted to for some extra buffing. And my stuff is wearing off just now. My bark skin's gone. One more use of that, it'll be gone, so I'm not going to worry about it. Well, at least the gnome is happy. All kinds of extra stuff to sell him. Is he a Swerf? He is. That's impressive that Swerfnebling got to have all of this. I guess the first thing that you'd need to work on is getting that adamantite golem. The second that's there, you're safe. Very little in the Underdark can kill that thing. I don't think I can kill that thing. Okay, I'm not allowed to rest here, so I'm gonna have to cheese rest outside and keep reloading. Just glad that tomb is done. I didn't enjoy that at all. It's hard to keep all the tombs that my paladin went through straight. I know I went through the Mummy Lord one. I'm fairly certain he was a Mummy Lord. I think they all are probably mummies, right? Because I fought Mummy Lords, Warriors, and Monks in the tomb. So that must be what was going on there. 14,000. Yeah, the rest of these are 25 grand. So it looks like it was a Mummy Warrior in the western one, a Mummy Monk in the eastern one, and a Mummy Lord in the northern one. What in the world? Why is my game running so slowly? Whoa! Game, like, completely froze and then all of a sudden sprung 30 Driders on me. I don't know what's going on. Okay. At least it's not too difficult to rest out here. There we go. Okay. Fairly certain I'm not going to have this episode go much longer, but we could at least probably delve into the southeast area. But seriously, if an enemy's going to use spell failure, they have to at least abide by their own rules, right? Toguar had golems to enforce that rule, but at least they didn't use magic. They would tout it as easier, which seemed weird, but whatever. He did have shamans and wizards, but they were past all of that. After you managed to get through him, then you would deal with those. And he still had a couple of anti-magic golems, but it was nowhere near as many. It's like 1 or 2, which you can easily cast around. So that one, at least, a little hypocritical, but whatever. This was ridiculous. He brings in a Wraith Wizard, the guy who restricts all magic and anything else except fighting against him, summons a Wraith Wizard in the fight, who shows up with the most BS assortment of magical protections and shields immediately. Why does this look so similar to everything else we've gone to? What is this? Oh. It's the Illithid, isn't it? Alright, my computer's running real slow. I'm going to end this like, almost immediately. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload. I am terrified there's a crash imminent right around the corner. I need to save before anything like that happens, and maybe figure out why my computer is running like a potato. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this here then. We have
Step with me. Come on. Follow along.
cleared out the tomb, and we killed a couple of drow, so that's fun. So we'll be heading south in the next episode and seeing what's up with Illithid and whatever else could be down there. But for now, that's going to be it. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.